Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're listening to this continuous broadcast of the Bruce Montalvo Show, broadcasting live on Spreaker.com, Spreaker.com/the Bruce Montalvo Show, and also broadcasting by way of the Montalvo Broadcasting Network. The number to call in if you want to be part of this continuous live talk radio broadcast is 480-382-8451. That's 480-382-8451. Call me, the excellence of radio execution, Bruce Montalvo, and take part in this show, this Welcome to Hell marathon. Population varies daily. We have entered 2021, and it's a blazing inferno with the eye of Sauron looking right over us. It's more like the eye of Soros. You're listening to the Bruce Montalvo Show. And a reminder to support the Bruce Montalvo Show by going to Montalvo Store. That's Montalvo Store on eBay.com, Montalvo Store. I have all sorts of hats, caps, t-shirts, flags, all sorts of apparel, books on conspiracy, books for patriots, Patriot apparel. We got it all, Montalvo Store. And for you Facebook listeners and Facebook fans and friends, hit me up on Facebook, and we're not an honest seller. We'll get you a tracking number if you do a PayPal transaction with us through Facebook on Montalvo Store. And the store is really starting to heat up. All sorts of great products on Montalvo Store for all you patriots that are gearing up for that next storm the Capitol. Well, hey, I got all the gear you need right here. I got camo shirts, Patriot apparel, you name it, NRA hats, Rush Limbaugh shirts, you name it. We got it. All sorts of stuff for you, the patriots, over at Montalvo Store. That's Montalvo Store. And I'm sure all you patriots are very concerned as we're entering hell. Let's tell you about it. Let's tell you how you've entered hell, this communist hellhole, and your voice is being squelched. As a patriot, you're being squashed, not allowed to speak. The only things that they allow to speak are things like weird monstrosities, liberals with blue hair that are teaching race theory at your children's schools. Oh, wait, nobody's teaching anything at schools nowadays. Ha, 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 ha. Race theory, you believe that? They teach that. They teach that here in hell. Okay, they say you can't go to heaven without going through hell, and obviously earth has become total hell. All hell is broken loose. Race theory being taught instead of civics. Diseased ideas being taught. Anti-establishment music used to be punk rock, right? You remember punk rock used to be the anti-establishment music. Now punk rock is pro-establishment. As you've seen, the roles have been reversed here in 2021. Complete role reversal. They tell you to choppy your pee-pee and dye your hair blue, and everything is racist, and punk rock is not anti-government, but pro-government. It used to be punk rock said, fuck the government. Now it's like, I can't wait to bend over and get fucked by the government. And it's just unbelievable. In a way, a lot of these patriots are just as blind as their liberal counterparts. I mean, it's just unbelievable that you are blind to the bipartisan big government establishment. Right? You see, you're being scapegoated. You're being treated like a black sheep in America, the patriots. But a lot of it's your fault for being a conformist and now conforming with the Biden communist government. So you see, the patriots are being treated like they were the cause of 9/11. It's like, oh my God, those patriots that stormed the Capitol, that's worse than 9/11. We should treat the patriots like jihadis. That's what the Washington demagogues are saying in Washington, the politicians in Washington. They're also saying that they should wear two masks now because one mask doesn't work, right? Both masks are made in China, FYI. So I don't want you to totally cover your face with Chinese products. What's next? If the two masks don't work, what's next? You wear two masks and a hazmat suit over it? Unbelievable. The governors in 2021 are like wardens, depending where you are. They're like wardens now under all this corona crap. The governors are like wardens, and we are in a prison. In a prison. Why do you think they use terms like lockdown? Lockdown. Isn't that a prison term? I keep hearing that pinhead, that inane zombie, Joe Biden, talk about he's presiding over a democratic republic. Democratic republic. If they're calling the United States a democratic republic, then we are no different than the Congo, folks. You have no rights anymore. They have been taken from you. And I tell you, they've been taken from you because you let them take them from you. So how much of a patriot can you be? How much of a patriot can you be if you haven't even bought one Patriot t-shirt from Montalvo store? How about that? But look, let me tell you something. Joe Biden is like the father of Leatherface. You know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, when they kidnapped the girl and they forced her to eat with Leatherface's parents, and you think they're half dead or whatever. And Leatherface's dad's sitting there like, ugh. That's Joe Biden. He's sitting there like, ugh, at the dinner table. He's drooling, ugh. And then they put the girl's finger in his mouth, and he bites it, and it bleeds a little, and then he's like, that's Joe Biden. Joe Biden is Leatherface's father. Okay, Joe Biden was part of a coup d'état to overthrow the United States using the military that's still in D.C. as we speak right now. You know, leading up to the fake inauguration of a fake president, the communists took over the American military, and they had the National Guard weekend warriors there, and they gave them Patriot missiles. Patriot missiles for you. Patriot. Why do you think they call them Patriot missiles? Because those missiles are intended to kill patriots, aka you. If you even dare question their communist oligarchy, they are ready to destroy you. So it's just what we got is slow, creeping tyranny. The stock market crash is imminent under Biden. You see New York City's become like Gotham City under the Democrats. You know? And Trump literally presided over a zombie apocalypse. Okay? Trump literally presided over zombie apocalypse. All these zombies were programmed to supposedly hate Trump. And Trump's not an extremist. Trump's not an extremist. He's just hated extremely by these demagogue Democrats. He's just hated extremely. That's more like it. I want to call Trump a white supremacist. Oh, there's a white supremacist problem when it starts with Trump. Really? Really, he's a white supremacist. Look, it's not a white supremacist problem. But what you have is a socialist supremacist problem giving way to this Chinese takeover virus. And Joe, who is placed by the Chinese despot dictator of the United States, now Xi Jinping, he's basically the puppet government arm of the Chinese government in the United States, where they had ads. In Times Square, the Chinese government bought ads to tell you about coronavirus in New York City. You've been completely taken over. Joe Biden, China, has defeated the United States. And Trump just let it happen. What, did they death threat his kids or him? Or you don't know what they did. This is the new world reptilian order. If anything, let me tell you, Trump was a part of it. Sorry, Patriots, you might hate me, but guess what? I tell you the truth and nothing but the truth, and Donald Trump's wife is a reptilian with elongating fingers. So, of course, he's going to side with the reptilians. You think I am all hoorah for any government? No, I'm not. I know about the bipartisan big government establishment. Okay, and I'm not about to run on any side ever. I had hope for Donald Trump, being that I was a fan of the person, but as soon as he turned into a politician, you should be weary of anybody that's a politician. They play both sides all the time, and obviously this was by design. I mean, look at Donald Trump's name. Donald. What's his name? Donald. In Disney, who's named Donald? Duck. What's a duck when it comes to the presidency? A lame duck. Well, a guy that only serves one term. There you have Donald the Duck Trump. They knew it all along. They have time machines, okay? So they put in Kamala, not the wrestler, the big fat tittied wrestler, but Kamala, with the Masonic cop connections. And, under Biden, you better be prepared to lose all of your civil liberties and freedoms. All of them. Politicians, they don't want the wall. They want a wall put around you. So I say they should put a wall around D.C. instead. You're listening to the Bruce Montalvo Show, Welcome to Hell Marathon. And I'm a political atheist, folks. Did Trump really fight the satanic bloodline families? Or was he in league with them all along? Was it Trump versus the 13 satanic bloodline families? Right, I don't think he's a part of the 13 satanic bloodline families, but it was all by design. This whole hate campaign, it's all the news world order. It's not the new world order, it's the news world order. It's the Marxist media, the Marxist news holding you hostage. They've turned you into a slave. The news has you just drooling and, believing everything they tell you. Oh, Joe Biden is the president. Wrong. Technically, Donald Trump still is the president. Because this is a fake presidency. But it really doesn't matter who your president is, right? I mean, you're still just a sheep being ruled. Bah, 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 you're sheep. Anyway, we'll be back with more. You're entering hell. Hell, you drove right into hell. You're in Los Angeles and you're stuck on the freeway. Welcome to hell, baby. You're listening to the Bruce Montalvo Show. I'll be right back.